Yeah, I am sorry about that. I have accidentally ghosted you guys. You know what? I do apologize for that. I am sorry. So let me tell you the tea before we get into it. The tea is that I did film a 24-hour readathon that was very much failure face. I went to bed at 11 o'clock, as one does. But the next day I was going to continue, and I just had the most massive headache on planet Earth, so I did not continue. So I deleted that footage because I just did not have any motivation to continue what I was doing there. And I do apologize. If you guys want to see that, you will have to hit up my FBI agent because I no longer have that footage, but I'm sure that she probably does. Because I know it's a she, because a man better not be watching me. And I filmed a June TBR that I didn't have any motivation to edit. So if you guys are seeing this video, then hi. Yeah, I have been watching Glee. This will be my first time rewatching ever, I think. I used to be a freaking obsessive fan about the soundtrack. And the video, The Teacher, you guys can check that out. That really made me want to be like, okay, you know what? Actually, I kind of want to watch Glee. So I've been doing that, and I'm almost finished. I'm on season 5 out of 6. Can you believe? I cannot. And it's the best decision that I've ever made to rewatch Glee, because what a freaking mess. I love Sue. If you guys have watched Glee, who is your favorite character? I would love to know. Sue is like becoming one of my favorite characters of all time. She is so like layered. It's giving layered. Okay, this is not Glee video. This is, sorry, that was so much ranting for no reason. Welcome to, or welcome back to my channel. If this is the first video that you are watching from me, hey. Thank you for watching, thank you for clicking, thank you for liking, and thank you so much for subscribing. Today we are going to do the library tag. This was created by the Book Buds, so I will tag them down below. And I was tagged by, okay, to be honest, Maeve, I always want to call you Maeve Fly like the book. Anyways, I have been tagged by Maeve Ever Books. Thanks for the tag, bestie. And if you want to check out her channel, you should. And she also has a manga channel. I know some of you guys like manga on here. I do. Okay, I wrote it down, but oh, okay. Sometimes I can't read my own handwriting. Okay. Her manga channel is Maeve, not Maeve Fly, Maeve Ever Manga. So check that out if you want to check that out. And she has the cutest glasses. She has book content, and it's short and to the point, and not like me where I just ramble and talk about nothing. Okay, this tag is split up into 2 sections, and the first part is if you go to the library, answer these questions, and the second part is if you don't go to the library, answer these questions. And the first question is, how often do you go to the library? If we're talking, I would say if we're talking like online library, Libby Hoopla, that's all I have access to. I would say every day. I listen to audiobooks every day, and when I want to read an ebook, I usually get it from the library. If not, then Kindle Unlimited. If we are talking about going into the library, I probably go once or twice a month, just because I don't really check out many physical books. I don't really feel like I need to. Okay, the next question is, do you belong to more than one library system? And I'm going to have to say, unfortunately, no, because I cannot figure out how to do it. Okay, let me tell you. So, I live in Florida, and I do not live in Miami. Okay, so I was like, I Googled, like, libraries in Florida, whatever. So then, like, the Miami one popped up, and so I clicked on it, and I went to sign up, and it was like, actually, Queen, you have to pay $100, and also you do not live here, so you are not allowed to have a library card. And I was like, girl, I don't know what you're talking about. So I cannot figure out how to get another library card, and that was my only time trying. To make a short answer, the answer is no. I belong to one library. The third question is, what percent of books that you read come from the library? I would have to say like 90% comes from the library. If we're talking, once again, Libby Hoopla. The other 10% is like a book that I own. The fourth question is, do you listen to audiobooks or get ebooks from the library, or are you hooked on Audible, Amazon, or something else? I'm going to say all of the above, mainly the library. If Libby has it, I have it. If Hoopla has it, I have it. These days, I've been wanting to use Hoopla more because there's not a wait time. I can just immediately download it, immediately start listening. With Libby, I have to put in holds. So yeah, but there's definitely a more updated list on the Libby application than Hulu, which it's okay, like they both slay. Also, like, I do have Audible and Kindle Unlimited. I have Audible, like, just in case. And the fifth question is, did you go to Storytime as a kid? And not that I can remember, to be honest. Nothing against it. I wish that I went to Storytime. I just didn't. I don't know if my mother even knew about that. The sixth question is, have you ever borrowed a movie or game from the library? First of all, I did not know until this question that you could borrow games from the library. I think that's amazing, but also bad for me because I don't need to add another game to my freaking list. Hello. No, I've never borrowed a game from the library, but of course I have borrowed a movie from the library. If I can't find a movie on streaming, then I cityilivinlibrary.com, and then I place holds. That's how I was able to watch Lisa Frankenstein and The Shining and Frankenstein and Sucker Punch. I got them all from the library because streaming didn't have any of them. The seventh one is, have you ever gotten fined for a late book, and how do you feel about that? Not that I can remember. I know that my mother has. But not that I can remember. I personally feel like it's fair to have fines for like late books or like books that you don't return, just because it's a free place where you can rent books, and you're not the only one in the world who are wanting to rent and read and these books and movies, etc. And I feel like it's disrespectful if you can't meet a deadline. So I feel like, yeah, it's okay for a fine to be in place, but I don't know how my city is going to be getting these people to turn in books, because they removed that whole fine thing from our library, which is interesting because I could just keep these books forever. But I'm not going to. The eighth question is, do you attend special events, groups, or sales? Oh my god, I just would love to say I would love to be a part of the library book clubs that they have. But however, I am not, unfortunately, because I do get off at 6 and most of the meetings are at 5 or 6, and I just cannot make that travel time. And it's always like on a Tuesday, never on a Saturday. Anyways, but the book sales, I love to hit up the library book sales because they're so freaking cheap and they have some good books. But that's also a little bit dangerous for me because they are so cheap and they have a whole bunch of books. So yeah, I haven't been in like a year or 2 years because of that reason, because I know I will come home with a whole bunch of books that I do not need and do not have space for. Number 9 is, the question 9 is, have you ever given or taken a book from a little free library, book box, or book swap? Yes, absolutely. I love little free library hunting. It's so much fun. Ours are in like, the area that I go to is in like walking distance from one another. I love little free library hunting. I haven't been in forever, and let me guys know if you would like a video on me a little free library hunting. And if you guys don't want it, too bad. A book box, I don't really know. I don't think I know what a book box is, but I have also never been to a book swap before. And I think they just started doing book swaps in my area, so I might hit up one sometime soon. But what you guys don't really know about me is that yes, I am funny, yes, I am outgoing, but I am also not outgoing at the same time, and I'm also shy, and I also like don't know what to say when people talk to me. This is me. It's giving deer. Number 10, does your librarian know your name? My librarian is Miss Libby and Miss Hoopla, so of course they know my name. And also the kiosk. I go to the kiosk because, like I said, I am a little bit bashful. Okay, so now I'm gonna tag a few people, and okay, so I'm just gonna kind of like shout out a couple of people that I really appreciate, because you guys don't have to do it if you don't want to. Like, I know some of you guys that I'm about to mention don't do tag videos. Okay, so I didn't originally like how I filmed my tag people when I originally filmed this, so I'm back again. Please note my plant light is on. That's why the lighting is weird right here, and I can't turn it off again. I don't want to mess with my plant growth. I'm growing lettuce right now. I know you guys want to know so bad. I'm going to just shout out a couple of people because I really appreciate your friendship. These are just the people who have always been there since literally day one, since they found my channel. They have been commenting on every single video, and you guys have been so supportive of me. And if you guys want to do this tag, that will be 10 out of 10 amazing slay and work. But if you guys don't want to do this tag, that's totally fine. I understand. I just want to like hype you guys up for a second. So the first person, of course, that I'm going to shout out is Maddie from Ask by Maddie. Maddie and I became friends very quickly after we found each other's channel. She is so nice, so supportive, so very hilarious. She wants to be friends with anyone who will like give her the time of day, and she's very nice. She's a good friend to have because she's really supportive. She goes hard for her friends, period. We have done many things together on YouTube, like a collaboration. I did a birthday video for her. She reads mostly horror and like litfic, I think is how you called it. Yeah, horror girly. Like, we love to see it. Yeah, you guys should go check out her channel. I don't know. I've hyped Maddie up like every single video, so I'm like trying to think of unique things to say, which I can't. But just know that I really appreciate your friendship. I'm so happy that we found each other bestie. And the next person I would like to shout out is Lauren from Happy Hounds Library. Lauren's whole thing is bringing Halloween all year round, and we love to see it because hello, on this channel we love Halloween. Halloween is our favorite day of the year. What Lauren likes to do is she has been reading and watching stuff and crafting things that go with the season, bringing spooky elements into each thing, which is really beautiful and amazing, and I love it. She is just over here living her best life, I feel. And Lauren is also another one of those people who are very nice and very supportive of anything that you want to do. And it's just really nice to have someone who is so open into chatting and being friends with her. Those two people like really stick out to me for that. And Lauren, Maddie, and I also have a cozy coven that we do. So what a cozy coven is very similar to reading sprints, where we set a timer and we do our little hobbies or whatever, and then after the timer is up, we come together and we chat. And you can read, like, reading is not illegal during these cozy coven sprints, but you can, it's really just to chill and hang out, so we're not like doing our hobbies alone. And that was Lauren's idea. Hello, creative queen. The next person I would like to shout out is someone who is on a YouTube hiatus. Hello, when are you coming back? We miss you. It's Mary from Books with Tofukado. My favorite thing that Mary does on her channel is she does these food from books video. So she reads a book and then she recreates the meal. So creative. And then also, she's a huge Swiftie, so I know Taylor Swift is hella popular right now. And if you're a Swiftie and you don't follow Mary, that's illegal activity, because she was the first one to recommend books from the Taylor Swift's new album. She was the first person to do book recommendations based on it, and I feel she deserves the credit, because ever since then I've been seeing those types of videos pop up. So yeah, Creative Betty, I hope you're seeing this. Mary, I hope you're well. We miss you, but we understand that you need to take a break from YouTube. That's totally fine. The next person I would like to shout out is Rebecca from Midnight Tomes. I feel like I'm saying your YouTube name incorrectly. Rebecca reads a lot of horror I would say mostly horror. Am I correct in saying that? And also fantasy, which those are two of the most 10 out of 10 slay genres. Rebecca is really funny. She has that Ferb from Phineas and Ferb type of humor where she just is like, says the funniest things but in like a very serious tone, and I live for people like that because that is peak comedy. That is peak humor to me. In the comments, she's hilarious. She makes me LOL every time. You guys should check out her channel. She's a fairly new booktuber. I feel like she started her channel this year, like in the beginning of 2024. I could be wrong, but I feel like I'm right. Next person I would like to shout out is someone who is back again on their YouTube grind, Ray from Giant Cups of Coffee. She has really thoughtful reviews. I think, Ray, I feel like you read mostly middle grade. Am I correct in saying that? Which I love to see that because I don't read a lot of middle grade. I feel like my middle grade reading expands to like series of unfortunate events. I love that though. I love to hear her talk about books because she has a lot to say and she has opinions, and I feel like I don't have that. So when people like that express themselves on their channel, it's really enjoyable for me to watch. And also Ray also has that Ferb from Phineas and Ferb type of humor that I live for. In her vlog, her Memorial Day weekend vlog, where she was like, I have a cake, and then she said, the cake is gone, or I ate the cake. That was so freaking funny to me. I bust out laughing and rewinded it like 3 times. I will link that video because that was too good. You guys need to see that moment. And then the next person I want to say, hey, what's up, girl, to is Natalie from Natalie and Company. Watching Natalie's channel is just like, you're just chilling with your friend and talking about books. Natalie cares about social issues, and she also has this the only word I can say is slay, this really slay series going on her channel where she recommends you books based on your favorite artist, like Van Gogh, Picasso, etc. That's very unique and creative. And the next person I'm going to tag / shout out is Steph from, what the heck is your YouTube name? Steph Morgan, I think. Yeah, Steph is currently in her gothic era. I don't really have much experience with gothic books, so I feel like she reads a lot of gothic things. And she's also writing her gothic novel, which, hello, I'm so excited to read, and like whenever that may be in the future. Literally no rush. But she has been talking a lot about psychology on her channel, which is very interesting to me, and I'm very interested in psychology, but I don't study or whatever. I just love to hear people talking about it. And she did a deep dive into the psychology of a book, Hangover. In that video, you can really tell that she put a lot of time and energy into, because it's very well made, and you guys should check it out. If you don't check it out, I literally don't know what you're doing on YouTube. Like, literally delete your channel. The next person I would like to shout out is Allie from Allie Read a Book. Allie is one of those people who is very supportive as well. Allie, I really appreciate you for being a part of my book club almost every single time and attending the Zoom meetings and chats and everything. And Allie's wife knows what's up. Hello. Allie's wife calls us chaotic book twins, and I could not agree more. I feel like her channel and my channel have very similar vibes, but we read different books, and I love that. I love that we can read different books but also the vibe is similar, you know. The next person I am going to tag / shout out is Sarah from Wicked Reading. Sarah, we're kind of like a little bit new friends, kind of. I've been subscribed to her for a long time, so and I have watched her videos before I even interacted. It's same with Lauren too, but yeah, Sarah is one of those people. First of all, she has the best hair on YouTube. Like, literally nobody else can compare. I always see in her comments, people are like, I love your hair is so pretty. And as they really should. She's very nice. I feel like she is a humble queen. She also posts journaling content, vlogs, book reviews, and once again, very thoughtful. And her journal is gorgeous. It's like kind of giving scrapbook, which I love and admire, and that's what I want my journal to be. though I have had to simplify my journal because I realized that I get burnt out very easily from journaling. And also she's really nice. Have I already said that? I feel like I did. And it just seems like she really appreciates her subscribers and community. And also she has the cutest cats. Okay, the next person I would like to mention is Maddie from Maddie Moon's Library. Maddie and I have a book club together called the Accidentally Yours Book Club. It is a romance book club. We read straight people romance and LGBT romance. So you guys should join that if you like romance at all. Maddie's videos are the coziest thing on YouTube. If you just need to like sit down and relax and like want to hear somebody talk about books, that is literally whose channel you should go to. She lives in the most gorgeous place ever, and she's always traveling, so she shows you the nature along the way, which is really beautiful. It makes me want to pack up my whole house and move to where she lives because hello, beautiful. And her bookshelf is so cozy looking with the lights and the vibes, and watching her video is like, imagine this. Your house is a little bit chilly and you have a warm cup of coffee or tea, or even hot boiling water for those who don't drink coffee and tea. And you're just sitting there with a blanket, cuddled up on the couch, drinking your coffee or tea or water and watching her videos. That's what it feels like on a crispy morning. And she's also hella creative. The next person I would like to shout out is Letty from the Eerie Fairy Tales. Letty, I'm not sure if you're on YouTube right now, but we miss your content, but we also understand if you cannot post right now. She has been talking about her favorite reads recently of different genres, which please keep doing that. I need the sci-fi recommendations. And Letty is also supportive. A lot of the times when I post, she has been there like in the comments immediately, which I really, really appreciate you for that, because it's people like you guys who are always watching my video, commenting, liking, that really make me feel like I want to keep going on YouTube, because without that I would just give up, honestly. I am going to shout out a couple more people. You guys don't have BookTube, but I just want you to know that I see you, and I just want you guys to know that I appreciate you. Hannah and Tyra, we have known each other since we were literally in the womb of our mothers. Okay, that's a lie. We've known each other for over 10 years. I really appreciate you guys so much. Literally every time I mention anything to them, they're like, yes, period, slay, work, I will be there, I will watch it, I would like it, I will subscribe, I will comment, everything, literally everything. And you guys, I really appreciate you guys so much, because you listen to my Delulu, you interact with my Delulu, and you entertain my Delulu, and it makes me feel very seen and very creative. I also want to thank May as well. May has been there. I have known May for a while as well, and I really appreciate that my IRL baddies also are my online baddies. May, even though she's not very much in her reader era right now, she has been participating in the book club, has been in the Zoom, and I really appreciate that so much, because it just makes me so happy. And like, you guys literally don't have to, but you do, and I really appreciate you so much. And May is also another one of those who has always been supportive since I literally posted my first video. She has been in the comment section cheering me on, and that really makes me want to throw up, and like makes me want to throw up affectionate. You know, like, I don't know what to do with these feelings. Like, I don't know. Person I would like to mention is Maya. Maya is on Instagram at horrifyingly bookish. She does not have a booktube, but Maya is literally participating in every event that we put on. Maya is there. Maya is in the comments. Maya is in the Discord. Maya is participating in the readathons that we're doing. And it's just like, she knows that she doesn't have to, but she does. And I'm sure it's a fun time for her, but it's really fun and heartwarming to see people like her who don't have a booktube but are also really big supporters of people who do. And I really appreciate you, Maya, as well, and I'm happy that we have become good friends. And then also I want to say the biggest thank you to my fiance. She is so supportive of me. Every time she understands I'm like, I have to film, she's like, period, work, like, what are you filming today? Do it. And how did your video go? And then she tells me, like, honestly, what I can do better, and like, not in like a mean way. She's like, okay, you need to change this and this about like your thumbnail because of the engagement, and this will help you do this, your strength is this. And like, you know, she just helps me out so much with that. And she is also one of those who entertains my Delulu. Yeah, I feel so loved, I feel so seen, as a spouse should. But it's just like, it just makes me so happy that I have someone in my life who supports me. Like, if she was not on board with me being a YouTube baddie, then I would definitely not be it, you know, be who you are, be yourself or whatever. But it's just really nice and heartwarming that she supports me in any way that she can. I just feel so seen and I feel so loved, and I just want to thank her and everyone. Just know, if I didn't mention you, I really do still appreciate you. These are just the people who have been my number one top supporters for like a long time. And I don't know, I just really appreciate you guys. I wanted to just shout you out and tag you. If you want to do the tag video, like, period, slay and work, like, do it. If you don't, like, literally don't. Just, I feel like I wanted to mention the people that I did, because I just feel so grateful that I am able to come on YouTube and be interacted with. It just feels so like surreal to me, I guess, that there's people who watch my videos, comment, and then engage with me and like talk to me. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you made it this far, you can put any type of like moon emoji for my moon necklace. I don't really have anything else to say. I think I've said everything that I wanted to say all day. So, thanks for watching. Bye.